We'll see. Yeah, we'll tilt it a tad bit.
Yeah, thank you. You like my hair? Thanks.
Yeah, I'm in the itty bitty chair. Itty bitty chair. We're gonna tilt that one. I did.
You gonna bring this one over a little bit?
Yeah. They don't want to see me. They saw me this morning.
They
don't want to see
this morning.
They don't want to see me. They saw me this morning. They full of me.
Happy Friday, y'all. Let us know y'all joining us from Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. Again, thank you for the hearts over on Instagram. You bring yours up. I gotta bring mine up too then.
Nah, you short. You're supposed to be short.
This one?
Yeah. That's it, ain't it?
Oh.
Now you gotta climb up in there.
Oh, Lord. Don't start, y'all. All right.
All right. Grand Rising, everybody.
Hello, y'all.
My name is Eric.
I'm D, y'all.
And this is The Blank Spot. We are
a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier coming to you right outside of Columbia, South Carolina.
We're business owners. We ain't cheap and it ain't free. So if anybody got a question about, do y'all do wholesale?
You know.
Do y'all do wholesale? Can I get a homeboy, homegirl hook up?
If y'all been here before,
ain't nobody got time for that. We trying not to go to work just like y'all trying not to go to work. So I'm trying not to get a job too, man.
Oh Lord.
So
it's Friday, y'all.
Friday.
It is the end of the week. Y'all glad?
Oh.
Y'all glad it's Friday? Y'all get the weekend off?
Oh yeah, man. So we tilted over here. Who was that? Hey, Quanda say, that chair is winning, boy.
Ooh, yes. Yes, right. Y'all. So today is frequently asked questions Friday. So we let y'all come here, ask us any questions about our products. Sublimation is our baby. Okay, if it wasn't for sublimation, we won't be here. So ask us about sublimation. We started with sublimation. We're gonna end with sublimation. That's our baby. Okay. So y'all can ask questions today.
Baby hungry. Baby hungry. Baby.
You can ask questions today to us. We ain't gonna be on here long either. So y'all better go ahead on.
You like my shirt?
And get y'all questions. Listen,
you get it, man.
Y'all get it.
So
I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don't come out here acting crazy about this shirt.
I love this shirt.
Okay, don't. Watch what you say.
Somebody asked about the shirt earlier.
About this shirt.
No, somebody wanted to buy the shirt earlier, and the whole purpose of the shirt is if you make t-shirts, if you're an apparel maker. First of all, I'm looking at TikTok, and there's 56 people on here and 1 like. So we're gonna have to change that if y'all don't mind. If y'all don't mind, we're gonna have to change that. Okay. So if y'all can double tap that on the TikTok side, I would really appreciate it. We both appreciate it. So like the video, please. And then we're gonna go ahead and get it in. So Grand Rising to everybody. The shirt, right? If you make apparel, if you make t-shirts, if you make apparel, if you make hoodies, crew necks, sweatshirts, whatever, and you want to kind of trend and stay in with things that's going on. And I say that because, make sure this mic is on. I say that because a lot of times we're afraid to leverage what's being said and what's being done. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna treat this business like being a comedian. These is jokes.
It's a joke.
And if you ain't got no sense of humor, and you just keep on swiping, man. But these is jokes. Okay. And jokes sell. Jokes sell. They make people feel good. They uplift people's spirits. You dig what I'm saying? So these are jokes. And if somebody can feel some type of way, if somebody can wear this and get a good laugh out of it, if somebody can, you dig what I'm saying? Somebody can enjoy. If this can put a smile on somebody's face without somebody having to stick up their booty and being like, all whatever, You know, but these are jokes.
That's what.
So thanks
All
for
right.
asking. So the topic of today, topic of the day is this is frequently asked questions Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So today, everybody who has shopped with us and everybody who potentially wants to shop with us, you have the ability to ask us questions
Mm-hmm.
about our products. What are some of our products?
So we are sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer suppliers. So we carry sublimation blanks. We have our own brand of sublimation paper, sublimation ink. We have our own brands of sublimation shirts. Okay, 100% polyester. So if you have any questions regarding our products, okay, that's what we're here for today. Okay. I did see one question. And it said, what is the best heat press for a beginner? A clamshell heat press.
Something that clamps down. You don't have to
There is
buy
no particular
a
brand.
name brand.
However, we do sell heat presses, but there is no particular brand that I would say is best for a beginner. As long as you have a clamshell heat press,
It heats up evenly. Yeah.
That's all you need as a beginner.
So you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money. It's specifically getting started making shirts and apparel.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on a heat press.
No.
I recommend you don't spend a lot of money on a heat press,
right.
because you're beginning. You don't even know if you want to get started and stay started.
Exactly.
This particular live, and I'm just gonna say this particular live is not gonna. These lives are not as popular because you don't see us pressing stuff. You know, we had over 100 people earlier because you saw me pressing a hoodie.
Right.
This is the time to ask questions about the stuff that we were talking about earlier. This is the time to ask questions about any business information. If you're a business owner, any classes that you may be able to take, any directions that we may be able to point you in, in directions to help you with your operation. This is that time. Don't go to, and this is just an example. This is just an example. Don't go to a millionaire and ask them what kind of car they drive. Ask them how they became a millionaire.
How you get that car?
How long you been in business? So we've been in business.
So guys, we've been in business a little bit over 10 years. We've been in this particular business over a little bit over 4 years.
Yeah.
So we have several businesses, but this one we've been in a little bit over 4 years.
Before this, Dee was also doing. She has a crafting business still.
Right.
We just kind of switched it over, kind of switched our names up to our custom side.
Right.
But she was doing wealthwear and designs by Dee.
Yep.
Since 2016, 17.
Yep.
So that's been 9 years for that. So that's how long we've been actually conducting business.
Yeah.
Do you offer classes or workshops? Yes and no. So
we offer tutorials on the products that we sell. Do we offer in-person classes, workshops? No, we do not. However, you can go to our academy site and we have tutorials on there showing you how to use our products. Okay. So yes and no. I know what you're looking for. You're looking for like in-person type workshops. No, we do not do that, but we do have tutorials. If you go to the website, go to the menu, you're going to look for the TBS Academy. Okay. And you can go there for that.
So now here's another thing that we offer. Okay. We also offer, and we have been offering, and we will start offering again. Thank you, Desert Sisters Creation. Appreciate you. We have been offering some small, specific business classes as it pertains to record keeping.
Yes.
Because we do have a record keeping. Ebook.
Yes.
Because we believe wholeheartedly that record keeping is essential to your business. For people who have businesses. We hosted a class last
night,
and we had one person show up. So the month before we hosted the same class, we had about 80 people sign up and 10 showed up. So the classes that you guys may be wanting to learn how to craft, no, we don't do that.
So we pride ourselves on showing crafters, business owners, how to keep the money that you're making from the products that we sell.
Yeah.
So we focus more on that back end side because we want you guys to keep coming back, right? So if you're not
keep the bag,
we want you to keep the bag. So if you're not understanding that back end part of your business, that's not helping us because you're not coming back to shop because now you're out of business, right? So we try to pride ourselves in helping talk about that back end by offering like the record keeping class that we offered and things like that. But if you guys are not willing to do that, then we can't help you to build.
Yeah. So there's a sister says she enjoys watching our lives.
Thank you.
So here's what I want to bring up as people ask questions. The topic is frequently asked questions. Okay. The idea behind who you follow. I talked about this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Who you follow is going to make a world of difference.
Mm-hmm.
You get on here as a new person to crafting and even a new person to social media. And you follow people who either someone else you have your friends with is following them, or you follow somebody who you kind of attach yourself to. But you jump in and you start following them wholeheartedly, and you don't find out if they're adding value to what you want to do,
right?
Because you're excited about making things. I'm just gonna be real frank. Anybody can learn how to make something. But if you're going to go to this and say, hey, I'm going to switch from being a crafter to a business owner, now you got to learn how to not just to make the money, but to keep the money.
You got to learn how to keep it.
How do we sign up for the learning? There's
the sisters, if you go to our website, theblankspot.com, okay, you're going to see those three little lines. Okay, that's the menu. Once you get there, you're going to see TBS Academy. You will see that class from last night, but that's over with. But you'll see some classes that you can purchase that have been recorded. It's a lot of stuff on there. We got pricing on there. We have our record keeping ebook on there. So it's a lot of different resources that you can get. It's a lot of tutorials, like $2 tutorials on there as well. But there's some stuff on there that you can get as far as learning and building your business on the Academy site. Again, if you go to the website, theblankspot.com, that's the 2 S's. You're going to go to those, the little menu, those 3 lines.
Called a hamburger.
It's called a hamburger, right? And then click on that. It's going to say TBS Academy. Or if you are here on TikTok, you can go to the bio, go to our link tree, scroll down, and you will see Academy on there.
Check the website. Someone asked, when are we going to restock the Greek letters?
What Greek letter are you looking for?
Yeah, which letter are you specifically looking for? So we'll check real quick.
So we don't have every Greek letter.
Yeah.
Okay. So which one are you looking for?
California.
What's on the site right now should be all stocked.
Looking for the A. So
the A is just an A.
Yeah, we want you to choose the A.
So
choose the letter A.
So just go to get out of the Greek letter section and just go to the actual letters and just choose an A. It's the same thing, right? Erica's going to bring it up so you can see it. The A is just an A. So you're just going to go to the letters, the regular letter, and then you're just going to choose the A. Erica's going to bring it up so you can see. Good morning, Frankenstein on YouTube from Panama, California. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, he'll bring it up so you can see, but you're just going to choose the letter A. Okay. Any other questions out there? You got it?
Yeah, I just wanted to show both.
Eric is going to show you guys.
I want to show both.
Show you.
So I'm showing you guys an alpha, and I'm going to show you an
Miss
omega.
J story.
I'm showing the alpha. Ooh, gosh, my bad. Show you alpha and omega. Okay. So here's the alpha, and here's the omega.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the same size. Okay. And this is 2 inches.
That one is 2 inches. We have 2 inch and 3 inch.
So these are the 2 inch letters. And this is what they were asking about.
Mm-hmm.
They help out.
You're welcome. So hopefully, yeah, so don't go to the Greek letter section. Just go to the letter section and just choose that A.
Hold on for a second. I was definitely going to order until y'all ignored my question and addressing everyone else.
What question?
So, Miss Unbothered,
we didn't
this
even
is
see
what
your
we're
question.
this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. First off, if you guys ask a question and we don't see it,
that means
then we don't see it. So the last thing I see you said was wow. Then you said I just followed you before that. I don't see. I see that's amazing. So you're praising us until we missed a question that we didn't even see. So we got to be adults about this, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, y'all. We're all adults.
The question was probably filtered.
It probably was filtered.
You have to know that being on this platform that sometimes,
come on, man.
Sometimes questions are filtered. So please don't get on us about. Well, you was gonna order.
Now I gotta say something to you. Now you're gonna stay here until you block us. That's what's gonna happen.
I mean, come on.
What happens is this, man.
You could have said, "Hey, did you see my question?"
Yeah. What's wrong with people, man? You're outside.
All right. Let's next.
Okay. So
next question.
When you come outside,
I got that off my check.
I thank y'all. I thank y'all for everything. Y'all have learned a lot because people I used to watch don't do this. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And what we like to do is in the future, we like to probably invite a couple of people on Fridays.
Yes.
Maybe 2 or 3 people on Fridays who want to, like right now, I can't do anything on I don't know how to operate.
I got you Teach to Inspire. Give me a second.
I don't know how to operate Instagram or Greg, but if you decide to come over on TikTok, and anybody on TikTok, if you have a question and you want to come up, we'll add you, okay? So you can ask your question because we don't want to confuse you. But please in the future, ladies and gentlemen, we're spending our time like you're spending your time.
We got 3 platforms going. Yeah. We don't see your question. And hey, you can say maybe, hey, did you see my question?
Yeah.
Anyway.
But it probably got filtered.
To teach to inspire. Do your sublimation transfers have to be on polyester or any fabric? Any sublimation transfers have to be on polyester.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's where you have to go and you have to understand.
Good question,
it's a good question. You have to do your homework when it comes to sublimation. Okay. So real true sublimation. You have to use polyester, high polyester count, light color fabric. Okay. So yes, it has to be polyester. You can't use any fabric for sublimation. Okay.
So when you hear just to kind of piggyback on that, to teach, when you hear people say that you can sublimate on 50% cotton, 50%
or black
polyester
shirt or blue shirt,
it is true you can. However, when you sublimate on a lower polyester count, what ends up happening then is your image isn't as vibrant. This is 100% polyester. When you sublimate, like Dee said, on a colored shirt, then you end up sublimating on something onto the colored shirt. So because that's a hack.
Sublimation, the ink is translucent. There is no white ink.
Yeah.
So if I sublimate on this, you won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
The ink is translucent.
So
just and what you could do, what was the name? To teach.
Yeah.
What you could do is we have a blog on the front part of our website, theblankspot.com, and we have some, it's a blog. It'll teach you about things about sublimation that maybe you don't know.
Give you something to read, if nothing else, right? Give you something to read. So go on the front page of the website, theblankspot.com. And that was a really great question.
Yeah.
Because we get a lot
of that all the time.
Get a lot of that.
It's just about doing your homework and a little bit of research.
But Snoop, yes, this is sublimation.
Yeah.
So 2 things about this shirt. This shirt is sublimation, and it is our shirt here at the Blank Spot.
Yeah.
So we actually have these shirts in our inventory, sizes small through 5X, and then this transfer. I don't know if we didn't have this transfer to sell, but I don't have a problem with selling the transfer. If anybody wants to get a good laugh, we'll say the transfer.
Frankenstein is for a good laugh. Okay. It's
Yeah.
for a good laugh. That's what's up with it.
So,
all right.
So so just so y'all know, and we'll explain again and again. I don't care. When we're selling, right? When we're selling, because we're in the mode of selling shirts. We're also in the mode of selling transfers. I like messages, but I also have my ear to the grindstone. I hear my ear to the ground, and when I hear somebody say something that's really entertaining, I put it on the shirt. Or if I say something that that may be a little controversial,
you got y'all attention, right?
And this may You may feel like
So-
this is controversial. I promise you guys, this is in no way political. That's not the intention.
No.
The intention is to have a good laugh. And someone had asked about the shirt earlier. I am selling your shirt, but it's the intention to have a good laugh. Because think about this. You got people looking at us, looking at our country and what we're going through right now. And I'm telling you, it's you got sometimes you gotta laugh to keep them
y'all. It is some of it is ridiculous.
Hey, Ernie,
comical.
What's going on? But yeah, that's all Frankenstein.
So yeah, Frankenstein it's comical.
Yeah, I'm with her. I'm with her, and she's with me. So that's who we with. So,
exactly, Rebecca.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do we do, right? At this point, right? But just to have a good laugh about it. All right, guys. So I am D.
And I'm Eric.
We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier coming to you straight out of South Carolina.
Outside of Columbia.
So today is frequently asked questions Friday. So you can ask us any questions regarding our products, sublimation blanks, sublimation, any of our transfers,
the processes
for those. You can ask us here today. So what questions do you have? Oh, you're in Spartanburg?
That's what's up.
Okay, Rebecca.
You're right up the road.
You're right up there.
We rode through Spartanburg last weekend. Coming back home.
Yeah.
So how many people are new? If it's your first time here, type a number 1 in the comments, please and thank you. If you're new, type a number 1 in the comments, please and thank you. We want to keep this going once a week. Want to keep this going once a week. Okay, that's a good question.
Okay.
Snoop wants to know. She wants to know.
Snoop.
I got it right today, Snoop. She's a she. She said, I ain't no man. My bad.
What design space do you use? So I'm a silhouette girl. So I use Silhouette Studio. I use Photoshop. I use Canva.
I use what she used.
So
I ain't no graphic.
I started out with Silhouette Studio, and then I moved over for more complex designs for Photoshop.
Yeah. So who was that? Carnella. Hey Carnella, how you doing?
Carnella.
So yeah, so you wanna consider learning different design softwares.
Yeah. Depending on what you're doing, because in one you may not be able to do what you need to do. So that way you want to be diverse with different ones. So if it's something I can't do I'm gonna tell you, Silhouette Studio, that's like my go-to. And I shout out to the professor Shakia, because she was the one that taught me everything I know about Silhouette Studio.
I'm mad at Shakia.
So Shakia, you on here, the professor?
I'm mad at Shakia. Hey,
yeah, she taught me everything I know about Silhouette Studio. But then there's sometimes you may have to go to another program, and that's where I go and I learn Photoshop for some things too. So you want to be diverse. You don't want to just be on one and then not know the other. You want to kind of get your feet in a couple of them so you can do the things that you need to do for designing.
T Creation, what's going on? I see you made it back. What's happening? So yeah, I'm mad at the professor because for the professor sit there and taught her all this stuff, and now she got me running around here like I'm crafting. I'm in here making stuff, man.
Silhouette. Let me go do this in Silhouette.
So I made this. Y'all see our logo on here. I made this. Y'all see that? Yeah, I'll be making stuff. So Frankenstein over on YouTube says, roughly, what would it cost to make a baseball jersey with the heat transfer sublimation, if that makes sense? Okay, it does make sense. Mm-hmm. What I want you to consider, first of all, before I answer that question, because it's a great question, first of all, what I'd like you to consider is the type of baseball jersey that you're going to use. Hopefully you're using a V-neck without the buttons.
Yeah,
hopefully
those buttons
you're gonna have to remove them
unless you are a sewer. Sewer is it?
A seamstress.
Unless you're a seamstress.
That's education, man. So she went to a private college too. She went to a private college too. She went to a private college too. She got a master's in business and everything. Y'all hear this? This is one of the people get off of me. This is one of the people I was talking about.
If you are a seamstress, did I say sewer?
The dental company.
I call them back.
Okay.
If you are, unless you're a seamstress, Frankenstein, those buttons, that's gonna kill you every time.
So here's the thing. The cost would be, and if you're asking us to make it, we first have to acquire the actual jersey.
Yeah.
So the cost, would it be front and back? Would it be, would it be front and back? Would it be a center print? That will be the thing. So what I want you to do, Frankenstein, if you don't mind, I'm typing our email in the comments, okay?
Okay, and while you're doing that, there's some other questions over here on Tickety Hustle Talk, as you call it. So let me see.
Give me 1 second.
Balloon says you like that better than Cricut. Yeah. I think Balloon, I think it's how you start out. So I started out using Silhouette. So when I went and tried Cricut, I was like, what is this? Right? The reason I love Silhouette Studio so much is because you can use it to design and you don't even have to use a machine. Right? So that's why I like Silhouette Studio so much. And then the design space was bigger as far as cutting at the time when I first started. I know Cricut has, they did some upgrades, but it's all about how you start. And I started with Silhouette, loved it, and I used it to design ever since then.
So Frankenstein, if you don't mind, that's our email. Let's connect. The sooner the better. That way we can give you a breakdown, and then we can give you a proper estimate if that's what you're looking for, okay? So I don't, it's a lot of different things to think about. We love you too. Thank you. That's the mentor. So Steve, what's happening? What's going on? I want to learn to cut and sew, but nobody's teaching.
Oh, somebody's out there.
Well, so let me
you gotta do trial and error.
Let's pause for a minute. If ain't nobody teaching, that means that you gotta teach yourself.
That means you got heads up.
Times you have to encourage yourself.
And then guess what? You might have yourself something there.
Button jersey, polyester name.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, if you were buying and making a shirt, you'd have to find the shirt. So I wouldn't know. I'd have to do some research on that one.
I've seen some Frankenstein on that A platform, but I'm not sure how good they work.
Yeah.
I've seen some out there.
But yeah, you talking about possibly, if you find you a good jersey for $20, and then actually doing the design. If you get it from us, you got to get a design gang sheet.
Yeah, and then
So I mean, you talking about you probably can make it for about, if you're making it yourself, you probably can make it for about $40.
But then you got to be willing to up that price so you can make a good profit.
So I mean, I get it. I get it that you want to learn. Nobody's teaching, but I mean, there's some YouTube classes. We like YouTube University. Go out there and look and see what they got going
on. Ms. Johnson, hi, Ms. Johnson, to you. She says just join. We just doing today's frequently questions asked Friday.
Frequently asked questions Friday. My wife. I love her, y'all. Y'all gotta love her. Ain't that cute?
Yeah, listen.
She's so cute.
I don't know what's wrong with my words today.
She's so cute. Let me check your brain.
FAQ. Y'all know what FAQ means. It's FAQ Friday.
So y'all double tap the screen. Double tap the screen.
Don't judge me.
Double tap the screen. Stevie, you see this, huh? You always messing with me about Diva.
One of them days, y'all. I can't get my words right.
Do y'all ever use Canva?
Yes.
Yeah,
when I tell you I use Canva every day, I use Canva a lot for our mock-ups.
But as far as design,
you
got to be careful.
Yeah.
You got to know what you're designing, because sometimes the in Canva, sometimes the design space.
The design space and knowing how to size in Canva, that can be a little bit of an issue. But Canva is great. Let me tell you, when I tell you, Ernie, I use Canva every day. It's not one day that I'm not in Canva, because like I said, I use Canva. See, there gonna be my words again. For making our t-shirt mock-ups. I've used it to write ebooks. Like, there's so much that you could do in Canva. So, when it comes to the whole design aspect of Canva, though, that's a little bit different. Okay, that's a little bit different. So, I really wouldn't recommend Canva for design, but elements of design, I would say. Okay. All right, so I'm stuck. Miss Johnson says, so I'm stuck at which stamp press which press? Heat press, Miss Johnson. So all you need is a clamshell heat press. I'm not gonna tell you which brand to buy because they all pretty much do the same thing. Okay. The only thing that I suggest as far as a press is that you not start off with anything smaller than a 15 by 15. Okay. And I say that because if you are someone that does shirts, then you want to have a big enough area for bigger transfers to press. And if you have a 8x8 press or a 9x9 or 9x12, that may not be big enough for you to press what you need to press. So there is no brand that we recommend. Like I said, just get you a clamshell heat press. Okay. And the only recommendations is that you start off with at least a 15 by 15. That's the only recommendation that I can give you, Miss Johnson. Steve, you use kilt? I hear people use kilt. Hadn't really explored kilt yet. But you know what? I might try kilt. So, if you are just joining us, today is frequently asked questions Friday. Okay, so you can ask us any questions regarding any of our products. We are a sublimation blanks and t-shirt transfer supplier. We're located right outside of Columbia, South Carolina. And as a matter of fact, if you guys have our if you are exclusive to our email list, we just sent out an email for 50% off. We have a clearance section for blanks right now. 50% off of all the blanks that are in the clearance section. Okay. So we sent that email out this morning. So go in there and see what you can find that's on closeout for blanks. 50% off. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Yes, right. Pressing shirts and while on shirts, blank. Okay, wait. Yes, pressing shirts and while we on shirt. So it depends, Miss Johnson, again. So it depends on the type of process you're working with when it comes to recommendations for shirts. As far as sublimation, yes, I'm going to recommend our brand of shirt. Okay. Why? Because we know and we understand that our shirts are amazing when it comes to sublimation. Okay. Any other like for cotton shirts, I'll tell you right now, we use Hanes. We used to use Gildan, but we use Hanes right now. But yeah, I recommend Hanes for your cotton shirts, and for sublimation, of course, the blank spot. Okay. Let's see what else we got. What do you think about Adobe Photoshop? I use Photoshop. So I use Photoshop for design. So now the thing with Photoshop is this. It is very detailed. It is not easy to learn, but it's not impossible. Okay, it's not impossible. You just have to find somebody. There's people out there that are selling classes that can kind of teach you, the basics of Photoshop. I learned the basics, and then I kind of went in there and kind of learned everything else, pretty much just kind of trial and error. But Photoshop is great if you are designing. Okay.
Well, thank you, Steve. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, buddy.
Ms. Johnson, if you want to be added to the email list, you got to go to the website.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go to the website, Ms. Johnson, theblankspot.com. Make sure you put 2 S's in there. Theblankspot.com. Once you get there, there's going to be a pop-up that should pop up, and it's going to say, welcome, join our the Blank Spot
email family. Yeah.
All right.
So Frankenstein, I don't want you to think we're ignoring you because you're important over here on YouTube. Frankenstein said, I'm trying to get into the t-shirt business, but I've been thrown off with all these new ways of doing shirts. Can you please explain what's a mock-up? Okay. Great question.
That's a great question.
So now I'm going to use my shirt for example, Frankenstein. Not because it's probably going to annoy you.
And then I'm going to show you a picture.
Just because, I have it on. So I made this shirt, designed the shirt, and then before I sell the shirt, I'm going to go to Canva. That's what I chose. Mm-hmm. I found a white shirt and then I actually put the image on top of the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a picture of what it looks like. So because people are visual, so
that's a mock-up.
That's an actual mock-up. So you can actually see what it looks like before you even wear it. What it looks like on the shirt. Mock-ups are important because if you don't have a mock-up and you're dealing with customers who are very visual, then you can lose customers without letting them see what it actually looks like.
Right.
So segue into that. If you guys are selling our transfers, if you're selling our transfers,
if you're selling our t-shirts,
our t-shirt transfers, yeah, if you're selling our t-shirt transfers, then you can feel free to go to our website, take a screenshot
of the mock-up,
just get our information out of there, and crop it out, and then you can use our mock-up to actually advertise yours, right?
Yep.
And just so you guys know, we don't give classes. Like Dee said, however, we do offer one-on-one consultations. The one-on-one consultation is going to be a pick my brain. Or you can wait till every Friday. Your choice. But you pick my brain. It gives you an access to get some consultation from us, a one-on-one. Of course, there is a fee. But have your questions ready. We've had several people to contact us and get their one-on-ones. And even if you want to, take advantage of, however you want to take advantage of that time,
right?
Just let us know, and it can be either phone call or it can be a webinar, and we'll take care.
Yeah, and the pick your brain that's on the website. You're gonna go to the little hamburger. It'll say pick your brain. Then you can pay for that session if you like. All right.
Donna, what's up?
Hello, twisting things.
You pick our brain daily. Yeah, it's more of a personal or private consultation, because we all know that time is money and money is time, and there's nothing more that I would rather do than to help somebody to get ahead in your operation. However, sometimes on these platforms you don't get the attention that you need, so we created to pick your brain.
Thank you, the Wolf Pack. We appreciate you joining. Thank you. So, guys, what questions do you have? We will not be on here too much longer.
Dee don't like being on live. Dee doesn't like being live.
It might come back with y'all later.
And neither do I. Who is that? Twisting Things? You say hey to Twisting Things? Can you on what?
Okay. So, no, you can sublimate on lighter color polyester.
But it's only recommended to sublimate full color on white. So I wouldn't try to put this on a black shirt because it won't show up. I wouldn't try to put this on a navy or a darker color shirt because it wouldn't show up. But if it was black writing on like a
red polyester shirt, it will show up.
Yeah.
You have to remember sublimation has no white ink.
Yeah. So you may see white letters in this image. You may see white letters, but this is actually the shirt.
That's taking the shirt.
That's the shirt. So if this shirt was yellow, then the letters would be yellow.
Yes.
And then the color, the blue wouldn't be blue. It'd probably be a darker color. Yeah. It'd be, so yeah.
So you can sublimate on a lighter color or a dark color if you use it black. And it has to be polyester. It has to be a form of polyester in there. Like I always say, if you're using a shirt and it's 50% polyester, 50% cotton, that sublimation ink is only going to bind to the 50% of the polyester. It's going to be in the cotton, but as soon as you wash it, it's going to start washing out. Why? Because sublimation ink only binds to the polyester or poly-coated fabrics.
Yeah.
So that right there, you have to know and understand, okay?
And Frankenstein, we appreciate you as well, because a lot of people don't come on and find value in what we share. So we don't want to just sell you. We want to make you clients. We don't want to just have you as customers. We want to make you clients.
Yes, here's
on this website, guys. There's a blog that talks about sublimation. So you can go to our website. The blog is actually free. Go to the website and read about sublimation. We got to do a couple more blogs. We kind of behind.
We'll get some more up for you guys.
But like Dee said yesterday, sublimation is a science.
It's a science, and you have to understand it. That's why a lot of people don't like sublimation.
Because they don't understand
because you don't understand it and you don't take the time to do your homework on it. Everybody think it's all about t-shirts. Guys, it is not all about t-shirts. We have at least 150 items in here that you can do with sublimation. It's not about t-shirts all the time. It's not. You know, you have to broaden your horizons and do other stuff other than t-shirts and tumblers.
Or not.
Or you can just not grow.
So this is sublimation right here.
Yeah, both these signs right here.
This is sublimation.
We sublimated these.
Poly-coated sign. You know, poly-coated metal. So this is sublimation.
The slate, yeah, we have slates. I mean, there's endless possibilities, guys, with sublimation. You just have to really open up your mind because, you know, and you may be thinking, man, what can I do to grow my business? Add some items that you can sublimate. Add some, I mean.
So here's a suggestion. Here's a suggestion. And I talk about this often. So now you're making t-shirts and you're making t-shirts only. Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
You may be doing screen print. You may be doing DTF. You may be doing sublimation. Graduation's coming up. Okay? Graduation's coming up. If you want to get on the graduation wagon with graduation stoles, 3D shirts for graduation, the blankets that we are making for the diplomas.
I'll show you guys.
If you want to get in on that, but you don't have the equipment to do it, you can easily connect with us here at tbscustoms.shop. There's a spot on it that says outsourcing, okay? Or you can inbox us and say, hey, what's an email that I can hit you up with? But we're losing valuable dollars because of our minds being like kind of tunnel vision.
Yeah. So this is a slate right here, right? This is a slate, and I just went and got a just a template of a diploma, right? And I put this on the slate. So we sell the actual blank slates. So just think about how many parents would love to have this for their child.
Or grandparents.
Right? It's real heavy. Okay. And you just sublimate it. You just get the template, put their information. That's our son. You put their information on there. Okay.
And you talking about this will last a lifetime.
Yeah.
This will last a lifetime, and it makes a great gift. So now, if you want to gift this to your graduates,
right?
You know, makes a great gift.
Grad stalls. Are you guys offering grad stalls? You can. Don't think that you can't. We actually have a outsourcing to where you can let us do it and you getting paid, right? So you got grad stalls,
and you can do that until you decide to learn how to do it, or you can try to figure your choice, your business, your operation. But these are the things we offer.
You're doing shirts, but are you offering all over shirts?
Yeah.
For graduation, are you offering the all over shirts? We have a program where you can get with us. We do it for you, and you're getting paid.
I was doing
okay.
I knocked out 5 shirts yesterday for somebody, a hoodie and a blanket. The reel says started out making keychains. Now I do it all. That's what I'm talking about. I make wreaths, so I would love to press my own signs. Do you have sublimation? So we don't have these signs, Snoop. However, we have license plates.
Yeah, it's the same.
And that's what people have been using because they have the little holes in it. So look at our license tags, okay?
Yes.
Look at our license tags for your wreaths.
So you got the grad fans. These blanks, they're all on the website. Okay, so you got the grad fans. You have the topper to go on the graduation hat. Y'all can do this on y'all small printers if you print yourself. Okay. You have the little money holder. All of these products, guys, are on the website, on our website.
What happens is, ladies and gentlemen, is that, and please, please, please do not take offense to the next thing that I'm about to say. What happens is many of us are working our business on a budget. And we're waiting for these coupon codes and these discount times. And we bypass or overlook the items that are actually out there that can help us. Like Dee said, we have a section to where we have 50% off of a discounted section.
Right now, 50% off.
It's been like that ever since we started coming coming on.
I sent an email this morning to remind people, but their clearance section right now is 50% off.
So a lot of us are building our business and working our business on a budget. And I want you guys to think about this. Instead of working your business on a budget, how about you create a budget for your business and work within that budget?
Yeah.
Because what ends up happening is you're squeezing so much, and you're trying to squeeze and hold on to so much. But I've never seen anybody get blessed with their hands closed. So if you were to just release and open up your hands, think outside of the box. You feel me, Donald? Think outside of the box, and don't work on a budget. Create a budget and work within that budget. And I promise you guys, you would definitely see a difference in your operation. It may take a little while. Coupon codes are the time to buy. Absolutely. It is. That's the time to buy. It's definitely the time to buy. But we can't always wait until something goes on sale. We had a conversation yesterday, and we were talking about our screen print transfers. And someone asked about the rhinestones, I believe. And they asked either the rhinestones or they asked about the chenille patches. Anyway, someone asked, they said they were going to the website and they asked, did we have a code? Well, the short answer is no, we didn't have a code. But is it something that was within your budget? Did you have disposable income? Thank you for the heart. Did you have disposable income to make that purchase for your business? Because maybe it just wasn't a good time to buy. Good afternoon, Designs. Let's speak. How you doing?
So guys, another thing too, you can outsource through us. Blankets, right?
You got that?
So this is the same image that's on that slate that I showed you guys. So you can outsource this to us and make some money. This is a 50 by 60 blanket. You want to show this one?
Yeah. So you can make that blanket like that. You can use
this is a memorial.
You can make a memorial blanket
right here.
We even have an anniversary blanket. We have an anniversary blanket with myself and my wife on there. The possibilities are endless. The possibilities are endless.
So this is all sublimation.
You like sports? You can do a sports blanket. You know what I'm saying? But the things that happens, and you and I talk about this a lot. The things that happens is we get into the crafting zone. We get into the crafting zone. And you already know, as a crafter, what ends up happening is you'll say, hey, I can't do it myself. So I'm not going to do it at all. Instead of finding someone that you trust, investing in that business and investing in yours, and seeing if that makes sense to you, now you can actually do that. That graduation all over 3D shirt, it comes with the ability to buy a sample. Yep. So you can sample the shirt. I think the sample's like $10. You can sample the shirt to see the quality, to see what it looks like, see what it feels like, and you can make a decision from there. So yeah, that's some of the stuff that and coming on Fridays, you may not feel like you got blessed with the opportunity to see us create or make something, but money is not always in sales. Money sometimes is in the information. You also do phone cases? Yep. I mean, we have phone cases too. We have so many things on our website.
Yeah.
But because people are focused on one particular thing, they end up missing a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
So frequently asked questions Friday, FAQ Friday, is coming to an end. My wife's looking at the clock. She don't like being on here. I really don't either. This is necessary. This is necessary to continue to grow and build a community. One thing I want to share with you guys is this. We don't want you to think of us only when we have stuff on sale. I want y'all to hear what I'm about to say. If you trust us, if you find our products appealing, if you find our products durable, reliable, if you find what we're saying reliable and durable, don't just shop with us when something's on sale. I mean, we don't have a problem with it if that's what you want to do, but don't just think about us when we're on live. Think about us all the time. Tell your friends about us if you find value in what we share.
Right.
Because Fridays are the times when you can load up on your knowledge. Fridays are the times where you can actually pick our brains for free. You can actually, we got an hour or so that's dedicated to answering questions.
Yep.
Once again, don't ask a millionaire, and I'm just saying in general, what type of car they drive or what type of, what the zip code they live in. Ask them something that's going to be a benefit to your business,
Right.
or your operation or your family. Take that time to do that. Danielle, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. So just that's something to think about in the future. When you get somebody in the room who's ready to share information, ask questions that's going to be a benefit to you. Okay. I know sometimes we don't know what to ask. It happens. You don't know what you don't know.
And there may be some questions that we don't answer. and that's going to be a reason for that. But we're here. So you can ask it. Doesn't mean that we're going to always answer that question. You know what I mean? So
remember, when we come on social media, we're not here to just be here. We're here to build our business. We're looking for customers and hopefully clients. We come on here to advertise because we don't have a market. We don't have a financial budget to hire a B-rate actor or actress to do commercials
promote our
for us.
business. Right.
So we have to come on here and promote our own business. In that sense, a lot of people will find to come on here and they don't understand that we're actually in business. Some of the best people we met were on social media. Some of the most controversial people we met have been on social media. If you can remember a few things, remember this. Imagine you being in this seat, sharing your information, sharing your business, trying to build rapport with people. Imagine that and how you would feel if somebody came off on you in a negative or derogatory way. As a matter of fact, I encourage you to sit in this seat, share your business, share your information, and just to kind of get an idea, because I hear people all the time say, well, that's why I don't do it, because I can't stand this and I can't stand that. Well, you know what? It's not necessary for you. You're comfortable where you are right now.
Exactly.
I'm not comfortable. My feet hurt. I'm growing. And I want to continue to grow. You don't need the people of your friends. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I just, so you want to think about that. If you're comfortable where you are right now, then stay there. If you're happy, I'm happy. But if you're not happy and you want to grow, this is the place that you can grow. Now, we may not teach you crafting tricks and tips and hacks and things like that, because that's not our business model. But we will definitely show you the benefits of shopping with us, and we'll show you how easy it is and to use our products and some of our services. That's what we're here to do. We're not here to have a competition, with who can make the best.
We're not doing any challenges.
We ain't doing no challenge. Yeah, we are. I challenge y'all to work your business.
That's what we challenge.
Challenge you to work your business
and
learn
build
more.
Something.
Learn more about your family. Yeah, learn more about your business.
That's what we challenge you.
It's too much hustling going on out there, in my opinion.
We challenge you to leave a legacy. That's our challenge.
What's up with that golf? Okay, so you're loving your life and what you're doing.
Oh, you coming in late, right?
So this shirt right here.
Thank you for the gift, Steve.
This shirt represents how uneducated people can be. This shirt also represents having a good laugh. I have a sense of humor. At least I think I do. This shirt represents a lot of the decisions that has been made and a lot of the decisions that's going to be made. This is my drive. And this is starting to become a part of my why as to why I need to keep working my business. Because if somebody can come in and just do this, what do you think they're going to do?
What do y'all think is about to happen?
They are playing in our faces right now. So this makes me, it's a reminder.
It's a reminder.
It's a reminder.
Okay. It's a reminder.
So, and also I get ideas from idiotic comments and idiotic statements. I get ideas. I want you guys to think about this. When Frankie Beverly is coming to town, guess what? People start making shirts. when Beyonce is coming to town,
oh, she coming. They already done spent thousands of dollars to go.
People start making shirts.
Making shirts.
When Usher's coming to town, when what's the big boy name that I did the hoodie for?
Out of Florida.
Wade. Yeah, Rod Wade. When Rod Wade comes to town, they start making shirts. When Donald Trump or Elon Musk says something dumb, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a shirt,
because them jokers gonna
and then I'm gonna find a Trump or Trump or Elon Musk a supporter, and I'm gonna sell the shirt, and I'm gonna take those proceeds, put them in our pockets, and become prosperous. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me see gang sheets. Can we send our pics to the put on gang sheets? So gang sheets for sublimation. Gang sheets for sublimation.
Sublimation only.
So yes, you can send your pictures. We need you to send your images. You're going to go to theblankspot.com. Once you go to theblankspot.com, you're going to scroll down till you see custom sublimation prints.
Yep.
Once you see custom sublimation prints, you choose your gang sheet size. You follow all the check, yes, and then you upload. Now, there is no setup fee.
It's going to look like this, Donald. Custom sublimation.
My bad.
Okay.
Right there where it says custom sublimation, bro. And if you have a problem, Donald, if you have a problem getting that information, reach out to me. And what I will do is we'll walk you through it if you need to, okay? So reach out to me if you got a problem, and we'll walk you through it. Now, I got to be between the hours of business hours. If it has to be after business hours, reach out to me, let me know, and then what we'll do is we'll set up some time. Okay. And here's our email once again. Info at the blank spot.
And make sure when you put the blank spot in, there's 2 S's. It's plural, guys. Okay, 2 S's in there.
.com. That's our email. And if you need some help, we definitely don't have a problem with helping you shop with us. Yeah, I'm gonna make a shirt. It ain't business. It ain't personal. It's business. I'm gonna make a shirt, man. I'm gonna make a shirt because I'm gonna tell you right now, somebody else has already done it. I did this the day of, not the day after it was said. And when I posted this, I got so much negative feedback. Happy Valentine's Day to y'all too. I got so much negative feedback, and I was like, man, I got a lot of non-business owners on here. I can't believe people are not taking advantage of the idiocy that's being said and done on these platforms. Why are we not taking advantage of this? That there's money to be made, y'all. Don't be afraid.
A good laugh.
Don't be afraid to turn something that is, not so funny into something funny. You glad your wife was a part of 2025? Yeah, I'm glad she was a part of 2001. I'm glad she was a part of 2001. Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
But yeah, so yeah, man, take advantage of different opportunities, and don't get upset.
Yeah. Miss Durham.
So yeah,
Miss Durham want to see the shirt.
This is what my shirt say. And I do sell these.
Miss Durham.
I do sell these.
Get a good laugh.
If you like a good laugh, we're gonna laugh.
Miss Durham.
If you take it personal, it might hurt. It might keep you up late at night. Don't let it keep you up late at night.
Don't let it keep you up late
I'm telling you, man. The silly stuff that people say sells. The silly stuff that people doing sells. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's so
you get it.
I got some other ideas. I got some other ideas, man. Get it. So
yeah. And if you don't get it, just keep swiping.
Yeah.
All right, guys. It is 1:00.
Yeah,
so,
that's it.
On the East Coast here, that is our time.
So as we end, go check us out on our website, theblankspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOT.com. We have a clearance section, 50% off, no coupon code needed. We also have screen print transfers. They are 25% off every day. The single code. So instead of $199, they're $175.
Mhm.
Take advantage of them. We have ready to press sublimation transfers. Scroll through it. You can get gang sheets or bundles for $1 per transfer.
Yep.
So that means you got 12 in a bundle. You're getting it for $12. Okay. That's the next shirt. That's what I'm talking about.
I better get it.
Also check out our chenille patches. We got chenille
Mhm.
patches. We have
Sequin patches,
sequin patches.
embroidery
Yep.
patches for hats.
So check it
Yeah.
out, man. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself or overexert yourself, but also don't miss out, because a lot of people are missing out. We are a good time. We glad you found us as well. We looking to
Thank
pack
you.
some orders here in a little while, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna need y'all to go to that website and make this FAQ Friday work out for us
That's
too.
right. That's right.
So anyway, yeah, money ain't got no feelings, so y'all need to get out of y'all's. Anyway, my name is Eric.
I'm D, y'all.
And this has been the Blank Spot Frequently Asked Questions Friday. We are a Sublimation Blanks and T-shirt transfer supply company located just outside of Columbia, South Carolina. When I say it slow, I don't stumble over my words. We are open on Mondays from 12 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Tuesday through Friday, we're open from 10 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We come on here. We try to come on here every day. We do have sales, regular sales on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you are not a part of our email marketing family or email family, make sure you go to theblankspot.com. Sorry, baby. Make sure you go to theblankspot.com and wait for that pop-up. Go ahead and join the email so you can actually be involved and you can get that email from us as well.
Sabrina, do we offer custom patches? You have to email us about the custom patches, okay? We can facilitate that depending on what you're looking for. So email us, find our email address and email us about custom patches.
So Miss Durham, if you come by, it will be only just to meet us because we do not have an in-store pickup anymore.
Yeah.
If you have any questions about custom items and custom orders, definitely. We're not going to turn you around, but we don't have a in-store pickup anymore.
Yeah.
So everything is done online and then shipped.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody messed that up. I just got to say it. Somebody messed it up. All right. You know, we said we was changing some stuff, but literally somebody messed it up. So we had to do what we do and we had to shift.
We'll ship it right on to you.
We had to ship. So somebody messed that thing up. But definitely.
Thank you, Ms. Durham.
Yes, ma'am. We appreciate that. But if you need something, if any of you guys need something, don't hesitate. Like I always say, what I always say.
When you know better.
That's when you have the ability to do better.
And the only knowledge
that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. We'll see everybody at the top because there are too many people in 2025 struggling at the bottom. Peace.
Talk to y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.